Back again, folks. Only me. Probably, I guess, I suppose you could say this is a bit of a show-off video, because now I have the first two releases on Black Box. Nudge Climber came first, as we know, 79, or was it late 78? Ron probably confirm this. Then 2 or 3 months later, they released 21 Up in the same cabinet. These are the only 2 black boxes they've done in the small cabinet, because then after then they went tall, like this one. Although that is the late one, the pink one at the back. They went taller, and Bell Trail was the 3rd release, which I've since found out. I know where there is a Bell Trail. I wish you'd put a video up. I'd love to see it playing. But Bell Trail was the first release in the taller cab. But these 2 were the only 2 releases that Belfruit done in the short cab. I don't know what they call this cab. It's basically left over from the electromechanical era, but they've added the top door opening. So they kept the same shape, but the top door's open on both of these. Obviously they've got nice round buttons that light up, so they're the first 2 releases. A bit of I'm showing off a little bit, I guess, but they're worth showing. I mean, I guess nobody else has got these 2. I know another 21 Up, a £2 version. I don't know of another £1 version, and I don't know of another Nudge Climber. So these are my first videos on YouTube ever. So yeah, they are worth. And I know there's people who like to see these, especially the older viewers. But this one obviously is more of a card game. And if you look at there, you think that's the artwork's knackered, but it's not. It's part of the artwork. This one you need a 6 on the first reel to start pontoon. And on the middle reel, every one of them has got a number 7. There you go. So we've got no money. We've got a 6. Well, twist or stick. We'll stick. We lost. Manquins. And obviously must be the first machine with pineapples. Again, this is a 1 coin only operation. Same as Climber. I've had this one a while now. I picked this one up for 50 quid off eBay. And believe it or not, the only thing wrong with it was, for some reason, I don't know whether a wife was trying to kill her husband, but the the neutral and the live were the wrong way around. Oh, there you go. Again, there we go. Right, as it's a 5, we'll twist. So we get high number 6. 6, there is a 7 and 8. Oh, as you can see, 4, 5. We've got 10p. We'll twist again. Just won the 10p. So yeah, the live and the neutral were the wrong way around. So once I corrected that, this machine's worked ever since. I mean, you could hold the 8 on there if you wanted to, but yeah, it's been a really good machine, this has. Hear the sounds. This one's got 2 buzzers. We'll stick on the 7. If it's 20 or 21 we've lost. Then in money adds up on there. 50p max. And there you go. Plays out perfect. And this one again is all wins over 50p paid in tokens. I guess you could say this is probably slightly advanced over the Nudge Climber. It does a little bit more. This gambles on the wings as well. If you notice, the pontoon buzzer sound is the same buzzer as that one. I know it's the same buzzer, but the gamble sound has got a different buzzer, because it's got two different buzzers in the top for the 2 different sounds. You might as well hold them because they're a 3-way the 27 way. Jackpot on these. Yeah, so you might as well hold them. And also on these, once you've held them, you can't cancel them. There's no cancels on these. Oh, there you go. Unfortunately, there's no jackpot yet. But there you go. And they don't hold after. As we know, don't we, John? So it's quite a nice little machine. I've had this machine a while now. I've done plenty of videos of this one, so this. But now I've got a sort of first black box release. It never needs much of an excuse for me to do a video of a machine, I can tell you. There you go. The other buzzer, that's what I was trying to achieve. There's different sound. Although we lost. But yeah, that's so there's two different physical buzzers. And there's no attract mode on either of these. I mean, I know we've just seen this on the last video, but in some ways the 21 up's a little bit more refined. But you know, at the end of the day, they got the place in arcade history, ain't they? Whatever. I say, this is a bit of a show-off video, really, to show that I've got both games. And it's unlike anyone else has. Alright, 2 nudges. I found out you can give 1 or 2. I haven't seen it give any more. Alright, we'll gamble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go again. We've got 8 nudges, nudge now. Straight down the middle, I guess. See that coming. Didn't have the bell for it anyway. The lights don't count down at the same time, which I guess would be a nice touch, but you can't have everything, can you? I haven't spotted the nought on the reel yet, John. I don't know whether there is or not. Some people have asked me if there's a nought on the gamble reel. They're always a bit pernickety with coins, these machines. I guess some of you older viewers might have your favourites of these. You might like one better than the other at that time, I guess. Made by Belfruit in Nottingham. Oh, we've got a 4, so we've got a twist. 5 weren't much better. There you go. So which do you prefer, folks? I prefer the one where the bloody coins go in. I can see I'm going to have another play about with these coin mix. You spend hours, a little bit of adjustment here, a little bit of adjustment there, they work for a bit, and they're a bloody pain in the arse. You can mess about with them for hours on end, can't you, Nick? I mean, there's virtually no security on them. There's a couple of little metal plates inside to alter. It's slightly wrong. And then this is going down the tube nicely. Bells. As you can see, it's paying out perfectly. 30p that one comes in. As you can hear, it's paying out perfectly. So you know, some of them are going and some of them won't. You just bloody don't know those. No secret holes. Quite a good machine actually. Sort of growing, you don't know. Anyway, I better. Anyway, there you go, folks. That's your lot for today. Well, for now. So you've got the choice: 21 up or Nudge Climber. First and second releases on black box. Same cabinets. I imagine lots of arcades had these sat together. So there you go. It's nice to see them sat together again, isn't it? Anyway, I'll see you in a bit, folks. I've got plenty of other things to do now. Bye.